guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much for tuning back in. Driving straight to today's video. This is a smoky jollof rice, and first thing I did was to wash all my veggies and plants with baking soda. Of course, if you don't have that, you can wash with salt or vinegar. Then I proceeded to chop everything up. Now, to chop this depends on the size you want or style you're going for. I just like to chop in between, meaning I could do small and do medium, just mix it basically. And I already chopped my carrots, spring onions, normal onions, which is purple onions. You can mix white onion and purple, that is what you have. Bell peppers, peas, wherever you want to use basically. Now in the pot I added my oil, and you want to use a pot that can burn, which is stainless pot that can burn, because we're making a smoky jollof. I do not want to use my non-stick pots or granite pots for this. So I'm sorry I was in between chopping and doing that. But anyways, back to our cooking. I added my tomato paste. This is the party jollof tomato paste, and personally I love to build my flavors from scratch. After that, I go in with my bay leaf. My bay leaf, personally I love them small, so I went in with my kitchen scissors and cut it to make it small instead of these long ones. And you later see me going with my curry powder and thyme, so that I can build my flavors. If you have onion powder, you can add this, and if you have onion, you can add it as well. But there's a thin line between onions burning and turning brown, so sometimes I don't do it, sometimes I do it, depending on how much onions I want to use. But because I know some people might not like onions, and of course this is for festive period, I'll be giving people this. I want to keep stirring. There's no time to waste. Right now, this is my pepper mix. This consists of tomato, tatashe shombo, and pepper, which is the scotch bonnet pepper. And I already blended this in my freezer. If you're my TikTok, then you will see this pepper mix. So this is my ginger and garlic paste. These are fresh ginger and garlic that I blended by myself and keep in the freezer. I added it. Now to sauce our paste, or rather our pepper base, because this is the base actually. In one durica, you want to use 2 seasoning cubes, and this is because you are using cups. Normally you want to use about 3 cubes for 1 durica of rice. Now I'm doing 10 durica, an additional 1 durica, just to let that burn, because by the end of the day, or rather at the end of the day, about half of that durica will burn. Right, so I use 20 chicken cubes in total, and I use about 2 tablespoons of salt. And this is my pepper water. If you want me to show you guys how to get this pepper water, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll be sure to pull up something for you guys. But it's super easy anyways. I just have it in my freezer for whenever I need to use pepper, but I don't want to use pepper, if that makes sense. Anyways, I added in my rice and I started to combine. Now you want to stir this continuously for about 2 to 3 minutes, because of course you want everything to combine so that the sauce can get into everything. I added water to it, and personally I prefer to go in and be adding water rather than just trying to be perfect with it, because this is a big cooking, not the usual 2 mouths people's food, if that makes sense. Another method that I use is to put water to it, and with the same level of the rice, That way you know that the water you're using is not much. Now the sauce wasn't really much there, so I added this broth to it, and this was the chicken broth. It's not too saucy, so I just added it, but you will later see me going with little salt later on. Now this is my onions. Ideally you want to add your onions in the oil while frying it, but because I don't want my onion to be overly cooked, so hence why I added it at this point. It will cook, but it won't be too soggy, if that makes sense. I added peas and I added kidney beans. I believe that is what it's called. So I added it at this point because I already boiled it. So I do not want it to be too soft again. And by this point, all you just want to do is keep checking your rice and keep adding water if need be. Of course, make sure to taste it, not just the hand taste. You want to taste it so that you can know if this needed any sauce, maybe seasoning cubes or your salt, if that makes sense. And do not forget to turn. Now, because we are not doing the charcoal method today, but we still want to get that burnt smell and taste and effect basically. And tada, our jollof rice is ready. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you, stay safe and be fabulous. Bye.